This is Twofrog, a small gnome who dreams of big adventures. She is on a journey to explore all the worlds of Azeroth, to collect as many achievements as she can, one zone at a time. Welcome to Twofrog Achieves a Lot, a zone-locked challenge. Hello everybody, and welcome to episode 23. As you can see, we are Hallows End. Our current achievement point level is 2,665 points. Start our day off with a visit to the Horseman. Be the first one of the day, so we've got the increased drop rate chance for the mounts. Here we go. I think that took about 5 seconds to complete, and I got 3 achievements for that. Cleansing Fire, which was just to defeat him, defeat any version of him, and defeat him with all 4 curses. So that's really fast. Did we get anything nice? On my bag, little glitch is still going on. So we got some jack-o'-lanterns. We've got a ring. Thank you very much. Got the cosmetic hallowed helm and some cosmetic boots and the Velocidrake Hallows End armour. And Scarlet. No mount that time, but very productive for our achievement hunting. Right, we've been wandering around and we've been collecting the candy buckets. And we have completed Stone Kingdoms. So I'm going to do a bit more. And here we are, we're going to do today's little horseman. See if we can get those mounts. And as you can see, I'm a little ghouly thing. It's kind of cool. Although it looks a bit questionable. What he's shooting from, but there we go. We will ask no questions. Oh, okay. And there we go. Let's see what we've got in our little pumpkin. We've got the ghoulish helm. Yeah. And another wand. I will at some point have to find someone to wand me a few times. But, I am now about to depart for Kalimdor in order to do the candy buckets. So I'm going to nip on through to the Exodar and get collecting our tricky treats. And talking of tricky treats, we have an achievement that requires us to get very poorly, so we'll just get that done and out of the way. Sparkles. Come on, hopefully it won't take too many. I'm saving them up for other things. There we go. A little bit of vomit. Just a bit. Oh dear. You're not looking at all well, are you? Alright. Let's go get some buckets. We've got buckets here, I think we have. Yes, upstairs. We'll go and get those. One of the very handy things about having a boosted level 80 was the fact that it gave me all of the Azeroth flight paths, because otherwise I would have to sort of run manually everywhere until I collected them, because obviously I haven't been in Kalimdor at all, but I do have all the flight path, which is going to make the candy buckets a little bit quicker, which is very much appreciated, as it takes quite a while as it is. I don't know whether being the saviour of Hallows End is going to be a little bit of a challenge for me, because I don't know, is anyone going to be around? Sort of the peak times is sort of middle of the night for me, so I may have to have a late night just so I can rescue the town. There's certainly no one around here. And every time I go to Gold Shrine, it's pretty deserted. Maybe I need to make a character on Moonguard. That might do it. I've actually joined a queue for a random battleground because of the achievement Nerd Rage, which requires killings. Oh, excuse me. Which requires killing some hordes in a battleground with the nerds on. So 10 honourable kills. So with the sweeties, the nerds, which apparently is going to make me more intelligent.
May the light
That's a bit questionable, but there you go. Right, so Blood Watch. Let's go and get another candy bucket. I'm just going to aim for the main achievements for the overall part of the holiday events. I'm not going to do all of the extras unless I feel like it. But, just the main ones to complete. Hallowed be thy name. That's the one that's part of the what a long strange trip it's been. So I did complete that for Brewmaster. So I'm going to do my best to do those this year. We shall see. I've just got the achievement for Fashionista Tabard because I'm buying a couple of tabards, and that also gave me the achievement for Fabulous, which is unlock each of the achievements below, which I assume is all of the Fashionista thingies, and I've now got the title, Fabulous, because I am fabulous. Let's get that tabard as well.
What do you offer?
Thank you. Thought I'd pick them up while I'm here.
We must face our fears.
Right, off to Dolinar. We're still collecting candy buckets. One thing about all these candy buckets is I am getting XP, so I'm level 75 so far. Still in the queue for Battleground in about 20 minutes so far, but you know, money flying around getting buckets, so it doesn't really matter how long it takes, and I suppose it is only about 1 PM realm time, so well, we shall see. I only need to kill 10 with me nerds, so hopefully that'll be done and dusted in just one battleground. We've actually had a battleground pop up. Took about half an hour or so, I think. We are in Gilnean Stronghold. Battle for Gilneas. Don't think I've ever done this one. You have got an achievement for an honourable kill. My first one. I have got the achievement. That's great stuff. Go, we've just got Tricks and Treats of Calendar. And I'm yet again a delightful looking little ghoul. Now to get the main Tricks and Treats of Azeroth achievement, I only actually need to do Outland. I will probably do some of the others as well, as I would like the Tricky Treats, but only Outland is needed for the achievement. So I've been continuing with all of the Hallows End achievements. I'm doing quite well. I am looking for a gnome to pop on a pumpkin head. That's the only one I'm left that I have left, but nobody plays a gnome. I was up here earlier and then I thought I'd leave and come back. Any short people about? Any fellow frogs? No fellow frogs. Come on, there's got to be a gnome somewhere, surely. Anyway, I'll give you a quick show what I've done. I've only actually got the gnome left, put the jack-o'-lantern on, and then I'm just waiting for the, is it the horseman's helm? So, yeah, the hallowed helm. I've picked up the sinister squashling, and I just need the hallowed helm. So we're nearly there, but I am actually planning on doing all of them rather than just the main one. Actually, if we put it on the right thingy. There we go. And no, not Brewfest, Hallows End. So I am planning on doing all the rest of the tricky treaties. Now there is one the Pepe, and that needs a garrison, which I don't have. So Twofrog may just nip over to Draenor and pop open a garrison. If I'm gonna do it, I might as well do them all. But no gnomes. I must see gnomes. How can there be so few gnomes in the world? I mean, come on. Gnomes are fabulous. But what I will do is I will continue with all my candy buckets. I've done all of Azeroth. I've done Outland, and I've done Hazalgar. So we've got sort of the other expansions to do. So I will carry on there. And I will keep popping back here intermittently in search of a gnome. It's 7 o'clock in the morning realm time, so that's part of the problem. So as the day goes on, by the time I get to my evening, it'll be a little bit later in the day here, and I may have a bit more luck. So until then, more candy buckets. So we're just sorting out our garrison.
My men are standing ready.
Establish your
For the
garrison.
alliance.
The question is Pepe in a level 1 garrison, or do I need to get it to 2? We'll see. I know it's the graveyard. I don't exactly know where the graveyard is, but let's have a look. Have we got a graveyard in here? No. Not looking promising. You're a grave, but raided here. But I don't know about a Pepe. Would this be considered a graveyard? Have you seen a Pepe? Pepe! No. I will just double check on Wowhead before I start carrying on. Oh joy, it's got to be a level 3 garrison.
What do you need? On it. We've got a lot of work to do. We'll get it done.
We'll see.
I'll call in a few
Might
favors.
just
On it.
skip this one. I'll get the first little bit done, but you may or may not continue with this achievement this year. There's always next year.
Be careful, Commander. If these pair
Hello, managed to get a little Pepe. Thanks to a kind friend in Discord who invited me over to a level 3 garrison. And how cute is that? Absolutely adorable. Well, I do now have a level 1 garrison, so I suppose we've got that. I may make a start on collecting resources just for when I eventually want to get my own larger one. But I'm happy to have got this achievement done, and I have a new hat for a while. I'm doing the Mr. Pandaria buckets at the moment, but the one I can't get in Kunlai Summit is the West Wind Rest. So I think I've got to do these first couple of quests, annoyingly, in order to unlock it. So
Goodbye.
I believe it's these anyway. There might be another one down here. There we go. It was only about 6 or 7 quests, I think. And just move the story over here to just put out the blaze at West Wind Rest. Then hopefully my bucket will be waiting for me. There be my bucket. Yay. Right, let's carry on. Oh no, no snow, no. Absolutely not. Be gone. Oh, Pepe. You alright? That was a bit scary. You're okay. Okay. Right, onwards. And we're just coming in for our final bucket in Pandaria. There it is there. Let's Tricks and treats of Pandaria. Oh, another sinister squashling. I'll do you in a bit. On issues. Right, where are we? So we've got to do Cataclysm, North Rend. That would be nice. That's kind of like one actually. North Rend, Cataclysm. In progress, in progress. I still need a gnome. Still need some more masks, but I can buy those if need be. Dragon Isles will take a... I've got to do a couple of quests to get in there because I've never been. And no, server shut down. Well, that's jolly inconvenient, isn't it? Do they not know I'm busy? Oh, Pepe's gone. Oh, wrong side. Oh, Pepe was so cute. And I can't go back and get him again because I don't have a level 3 character. But I'll probably start working on that now. Just picking up the resources anyway. Right, I'm going to go and send her off to North Rend. And I'll probably have time to get a couple of buckets. Any names about? No? Okay. We're still on an eye out for gnomes. To North Rend do we go? That really wasn't intending to do every single achievement, but then you get on a bit of a mission and it's got to be done. There's North Rend. There we go, we'll track you. Lovely. Okay, there's like 3 buckets in Dalaran. Let's go and find the one underneath. In the underbelly. Have you got a bucket? And a bucket there. There we go, there's a bucket. Oh, there'll be a slime now. Enough of that. Let's go and find the other bucket. It's another headless horseman because we've had the day has rolled over and we've had another 1 hour maintenance, and this time I got a broom. So I'll definitely be flying around on that for a while. We are just coming to our last one of North Rend, which is in here somewhere. There's the bucket. There's the bucket. Tricks and treats of North Rend. Righty-ho. So now the next one is going to be Cataclysm. We have done Oldham because we'd gone through there. Can't remember what I was doing. Oh, I think I was just, yeah, that was just the Kalimdor. So I just picked those up at the way. We will Hearthstone back to Stormwind and start collecting the Cataclysm ones. When I was doing Mount Hyjal, I went through a portal and ended up in Belemeth in Dragonar, so I thought I would just carry on and do the candy buckets here, as it's dumped me on this area. So and I didn't have the portal because I've never done the intro quest, so it's definitely a good time to take advantage of that. So we shall continue with the Dragon Isles and then carry on with Cataclysm afterwards. One thing about all this flying around and collecting flight paths and pumpkins is I'm leveling as well. I've just been 78. So by the time I do finally get to these zones, I'll have all the flight paths as well. Turning me into things. I'm a frog now. Fitting, really? I mean, probably a toad, but we'll pretend it's a frog. Because I am Twofrog. It's a very pretty little frog. Yeah, it's kind of cute. Like I say, there's a lot of buckets in the Dragon Isles. Buckets everywhere. Get that back off. My frog being chased by a crab.
Greetings, stranger.
Greetings to you too. Right, let's continue onwards. Well, after feels like forever, we're on our last bucket in the Dragon Isles.
Sorry, I wondered if I'd recognize you in your visage, but somehow I just knew it was you.
And there we go. My gosh, there was a lot of buckets.
Well, my friend.
It does,
Right,
doesn't
we shall
it?
go and
Abyssian said to look inside,
continue with
and let the
our
magic within
cataclysm
express
ones.
How I wanted to be seen.
Right, I've just got Vashir left. So I do have to do the first couple of quests to
Maintain
get,
focus.
well, to get here and to get underwater breathing. So
Do not
there we
let
go.
the darkness.
Just one little quest. We can get on and do that. Some shells and starfish. You're a starfish. And I'm still a little geist at the moment. Now these, how many are there? 4. These are the final candy buckets. I have been at this for the whole day practically. There's been a lot of bucket. Oh, come on, stuck on the starfish. There we go. Come on, Griff. You're alright, don't worry. Mr. Snips will give you air bubbles, you'll be fine. Here we go.
The elements listen. Keep a peaceful
Thank
mind.
you very much.
Find your
I
center.
don't want to do any more quests, I just want to go and get the buckets. Alright, let's get to swimming. Go and find a flight path. I don't think I've got any here, but there's the first one over there. Woohoo! It's the last bucket. Ah. Yes! The last bucket. Right. Any achievements we have left? Sinister Calling. Check your head. So we need a gnome. And masks. So Sinister Calling and the remaining masks I can buy with my tricky treats. And check your head. We're going to go back to Donegal, where hopefully somewhere there will be a gnome for me. That's all I need. One little gnome. Right, so here we are at the mask vendor. So the ones I need are the Draenei female, Goblin female, Troll female. So let's see. Draenei female. Please. Goblin female. Yes, please. And a troll. Troll female. That's another one done, and now we need the helm. Is that it says it's got? I've got it though. Try it again, see if it counts. There you go. Can I log it back to you? I can. Fabulous. Okay, that's that achievement done. Weep. buy some stuff while we're here. Shield. A blade. Is this not the stuff that you can drop in? Oh, don't fancy those. I think for me, I think it's gonna. Oops, no. I think it's gonna be pets. Wands. What should we have? How many we got? 354. Okay, we'll have the cursed vermin and widget the departed. Thank you very much. More little kitties for the collection. Right. Let's go and get that pesky gnome. He has found a gnome. Yeehaw. Ah. Thank you, Mr. Gnome. Right, that is now. Oh, hang about. No, that's the other one. Hold on. Here we go. Every single achievement. Now this lot here. Where was it? I don't know what we were just looking at now. Anyway. Is it specials? It could have been current zone. No. I think it might have come under that, but that also shows some old ones, so what's important is we have all of those, and we've now got Hallowed Be Thy Name. Ah, that was a long day, but we achieved a lot, and we got many tricky treats. So, after a very big adventure that took us a lot further than just Eastern Kingdoms, I would like to say thank you for watching, and until next time, may you achieve